Yo, what is up, guys? It is yours truly, King Gates. I'm here to give you guys a One Piece theory slash discussion, but more so I want to talk about the new monster trio. I want to talk about Strawhat Crew's top 3 commanders. Yes, with the addition of Jinbei, the Strawhat Crew, Luffy's crew, we finally got 3 commander level crew members. This is very, very special because when you go out and you look at all the commanders in the One Piece universe, you kind of see the feel for the rankings, the power, and the abilities and all that stuff, and really where they stand in terms of the power rankings. Now, this is something that I've been meaning to do, but the addition of Jinbei, it just really possessed me to go out and just do this video. So we all know in the Whole Cake Island arc, we seen Luffy take on Katakuri. Now, I'm not saying Katakuri is the strongest commander in commanders in One Piece, but he is one of the strongest. We have Ben Beckman for Shanks. We got King for Kaido, okay? We got Shiryu, I believe. I want to say Shiryu is the first strongest commander. I wouldn't say he's a right-hand man. That's kind of like Jesus Burgess, but Shiryu is definitely the strongest. I believe he actually controls a second fleet or something like that in the Blackbeard Pirates, excuse me. I believe he does. So we have Shiryu, we have Marco, and we got Katakuri, all this stuff. These are top commanders within their own pirate crews. Top commanders. Luffy faced a top commander and went crazy. He went crazy. Now, I'm under the impression that Katakuri, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, Katakuri semi-let Luffy win. Now, I'm not saying Luffy didn't earn that W, because he definitely did. That was a battle of fortitude. That was a battle of test. That was a battle of will. That was a battle of power. Luffy earned that W. But I would be lying if I said Katakuri didn't give Luffy an extra edge, because he did. We know that. We seen that. Katakuri found himself in that fight, which made Luffy more willing and more understanding of Katakuri, which then made for a better fight. That's a fact. But in Whole Cake Island, the arc literally behind Wano, Luffy faced Katakuri, a top commander of a big mom, of a Yonko, okay? Top commander in Big Mom's crew. Her son, Luffy beat him. Now with the addition of Jinbei, we have a new monster trio. We have top 3 commanders. And I think that's special because now we kind of complete this phase. We complete the phase of top 3 commanders. We've seen it all in One Piece universe from each Yonko. Each Yonko, okay? In my opinion, we've seen it all. Whitebeard is the only person who top 3 commanders are kind of spread out. But if you had to say, excluding Ace from that, take away Thatch and Blackbeard, it was Marco, first commander, Jozu, second commander, and Vista, third commander. That's how I see it. Goldie Roger. We don't know who that third person is, although his crew member names are revealed. We just don't know who that third strongest person is, excluding the captain. Because I feel like Luffy will officially retire being in the new monster trio, or in the monster trio in general. Luffy will retire that. That name, that title will officially go to Zoro, Jinbei, and Sanji. Those are the 3 monster trios. Goldie Roger's crew. We had Rayleigh, Scopper Caban, and we don't know the third one. We don't know who was the third strongest, okay? But that was their definition of a monster trio. But when you look down and you go to Kaido, we got Jack, Queen, King, okay? That's special. That is very special. When you look at Shanks, we got Ben Beckman. Ben fucking Beckman, top commander. Might even be the strongest commander, okay? Ben Beckman, Yasop, and Lucky Roo. 3 top commanders again. Now Blackbeard is a little different. I know Jesus Burgess is in there. Shiryu is in there. Maybe even Lafayette. I'm not sure. But again, three top commanders. So with the new monster trio being Jinbei, being Sanji, being Zoro, I feel like this is going to push the tide. Again, Luffy is retiring himself in being in the new monster trio, because now the captain is exempt. So when I see from this, I feel like Zoro will lead the pack of the new monster trio. The only reason why I say that is because Zoro is a right-hand man. Now, that can mean a whole bunch of things. Because truthfully, if we go down and we break it down, Jinbei has been through a lot with Luffy. Loyalty is there. Loyalty is there, okay? After the War of the Best, when Luffy was distraught, angered, hurt, sad, Jinbei helped him overcome that. Jinbei helped him overcome his brother dying, Ace. That was special. Jinbei went through a lot with Zoro. But when you look at the power levels, when you look at the power rankings, when you look at the abilities of all three characters, the top three commanders of the Strawhat Crew, Zoro, Jinbei, and Sanji, Zoro's ceiling is higher. Sanji's ceiling is higher than both Jinbei. Or excuse me, single Jinbei. Their ceilings is higher. Jinbei's been here. He's been a warlord. Truthfully, the power that we see displayed from Jinbei, that might be his peak. He might be a little bit stronger than this after, but Jinbei is going to be at his peak, which is why I consider him the third strongest commander, and why I believe Jinbei will go against Jack for obvious reasons. Fishman versus Fishman. Let's see it happen. That's going to be special. Queen is going to take on Sanji, and it works. Why? Because where did Sanji spend his 2 years at? You know where he spent his Queen. It fits. It fits. It's Okama. It fits. It's perfect. And King versus Zoro, that's going to happen. Now, let me tell you. King is a swordsman. And he also can manipulate fire while being in a mythical zone. Zoro stated, I would like to cut fire. What better way than do it to King? These are the top three commanders. Ranking compared to the One Piece universe. This is special. Luffy is now the head captain. There is no monster trio with Luffy no more. There isn't. And the reason why I believe that is because literally the last arc, Whole Cake Island, Luffy defeated a top commander. So with that, he essentially retired from the monster trio. He essentially retired from the commander list. Luffy is going after a Yonko. Now, I'm saying, is Luffy going to be a Yonko level? Is Luffy going to be Admiral level? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, as far as top commander level, I feel like Luffy will be stronger than that, but weaker than the Admiral. Weaker than a Yonko. While Zoro will max out to a top commander level. Jinbei will max out to a third commander level, maybe even second commander, by defeating Jack. Same thing with Sanji. They will relatively be within the 1, 2, 3 commander level. Zoro, Jinbei, and Sanji. This is the new commanders within the One Piece universe. Comparing that to all the commanders in the One Piece universe is special because there's always 3. There's always 3. We know that. Cracker, Smoothie, Katakuri, Marco, Jozu, Vista, Ben Beckman, Yasop, Lucky Roo, King, Queen, Jack. I can go on and on and on. It's here. We are finally here, and I love it. This is the new monster trio, and I cannot wait to see them do damage. It almost fits perfectly. It really does. It almost fits perfectly. Like, Whole Cake Island was literally setting up Luffy to abandon the term Monster Trio, or abandoning his involvement in the Monster Trio. And the addition of Jinbei solidified it. It solidified it. So what do you guys think about the new Monster Trio? What do you guys think about the top 3 commanders in the Straw Hat Crew? Zoro, Jinbei, and Sanji. However you want to rank that. Who do you think is strongest right now, currently? Do you think Jinbei's the strongest, based off experience? Do you think Zoro's the strongest just because he got a sword named Emma that cut Kaido? Or do you think Sanji's the strongest because he's underrated and he's an underdog? Where do you think these powers lie? Let me know what you guys think, and until then, I'm going to see you guys later.